Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector. And I have a Talia Al Ghul premium format. No, this is actually the Psylocke premium format from Sideshow Collectibles. I've always dreamed about converting this piece into my own Talia because no one is doing Talia Al Ghul, who is the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, which is one of my favorite villains. And this piece, believe it or not, I was actually considering doing something just like this. Well, somebody on eBay actually did and was selling it. So how could I resist not getting this piece? Again, I love what Sideshow does. I love their sculpts, but they've never done a Talia. So now I finally have my own Talia in my collection. And so I'm going to show this to you in 4K glory. Let's review her. I want to give a shout out also to Eric B from All Things Art, who actually originally mocked this up years ago. And somebody actually, I think, saw his idea and actually had it professionally painted. I'm going to do a few tweaks myself, and I'm going to be talking about that here in just a second. But without further ado, let's get to the review of the Psylocke Marvel statue that I've converted into Talia. Let's get up to it next. All right, guys, so here we go. And again, this is the Psylocke premium format from Sideshow Collectibles that has been converted, custom painted, and this is my Talia Al Ghul. It might not be everybody's Talia Al Ghul, but this is going to be mine. And I am just super thrilled to get this piece and to have found it on eBay at a great price. And it's just, again, so funny that somebody basically took our idea and actually did it, which is great because this is something that I had considered doing for quite some time. And just wanted to show you a few things about this piece. Obviously, you may have seen reviews on this piece before. It's, a couple years old at this point, but this has got a forced perspective base, and not everybody loves the forced perspective base on it. So you could take this chunk off right here and just have the pillar. But what I'm going to do basically is this is meant to be sand, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this like a neon green color and make it like it's the water from the pit that's coming up here. Okay. So that's going to be something, and some people on the live unboxing said, hey, Chris, I would be interested in, possibly seeing that process. So I might do that. I might actually show the painting process of me doing that. If anybody would be interested, please chime in down below. But I think that's what I'm going to do. And then as you go up the statue, it's already got some really great greens to it, which it already had to begin with, which I think is really nice. It's got kind of that mossy effect. One thing I really liked was obviously the throwing stars. So it just fits the theme for Talia really well. Kind of that feudal Japan look, which is really fun. And then of course you have, the ancient times back here, which is awesome. I just love this. And then of course you have the moon as well. And again, all of this can be removed. The other idea was to actually put the bat signal on this. Still be the moon, but have it be the bat signal. So my friend Eric, he might take that up. I'm not sure. We've talked about it a few times, even whenever he did a mock-up. Originally back in the day, like it had the bat signal on it. So we'll see. But again, the detail is just that forced perspective. And if you look at the back side, it's just flat back here, right? It's just flat. But they did a really nice job of making it look like, it goes up the mountain, it goes up the hillside into these beautiful buildings. So I think it's really neat. I like the backdrop a lot. And I think, again, it just makes the whole statue come together for me. Again, you have all of this great battle damage on the pillar. I've been told this lights up. Also, I haven't plugged it in yet, but the lantern itself flickers and lights up, which is nice. And again, you have all the throwing stars there. But this is what makes Talia Talia here, is because obviously all of this was like purple and blues. And all of this has been converted black with the gold striping throughout. Now, again, this is not necessarily comic book accurate for Talia. She's had a lot of different costumes over the years, but you could see it just makes her a little bit more Talia just by adding the green and gold, right? She is a strong warrior. She is the mother of Damian, which is, the new Robin. She's had an on-off love affair with Batman over the years. Of course, her father, Ra's al Ghul. But I just love what they've done. And you can see the green sash with the gold embellishments here. This looks great. And then of course you have the effects here, like he even painted her fingernails green. You have the green sword, the hilt. So just by changing some of the colors up, I mean, you take a beautiful Marvel statue, but like I said, now for me, she is Talia. And they did paint her hair a brownish color, which looks great. The original was like purple. And then, of course, they added a little bit of green eye makeup on her face, and her lips are highlighted here with that bold red. I love her muscle definition in her back. She is super strong. And again, you know, you're watching this, you might not see Talia in this, but for me, I had to get it. I saw it on eBay, and I'm like, okay, this was meant to be, because this is exactly what I wanted to do if I ever bought this. And I just saw this recently at DZ Comics and Games, the actual Psylocke version. I'm like, oh, the statue is really good, and I really think it would work for Talia. And then like a week later, I see her on eBay at a great price point. So I want to thank the seller on eBay, who actually knew me and knew the channel. So again, I don't know if I inspired this because we talked about it so much. And like I said, Eric even put up Eric from All Things Art, he even put up the mock-up of what she would look like. And I don't know if that's what they ended up using, because it's basically identical to what we had thought of, minus the effects here, which again, I'm going to paint the base. And again, I definitely want you guys to weigh in. Do you think I should do the bat signal on the back here, or do you think I should just leave it alone? Let me know what you guys think. So anyway, I know this might not be everybody's cup of tea today, but I'm really thrilled. I'm really happy because I finally have my Talia. I know she's not really a Talia, but she's Talia to me now. So I'm really happy about it. Now, hopefully the companies will bring on a Ra's al Ghul. I know Legendary Beast Studios is going to be doing a Ra's in 3rd scale. And an Talia add-on, I believe. At least that was the original plan. So hopefully that'll happen. But I don't know if anybody will ever do a licensed quarter scale or not. So I'm just glad to have my own Talia in the collection. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I love her. I'm so glad I got it. I'm so happy. I definitely want to hear your thoughts, all right? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button on the way out. I want to thank you guys so very much for your continued support here on the channel. I've had so many people reach out recently with your amazing love and support. I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you for staying true. Thank you for staying positive. I love you guys. And I'll see you soon in the Batcave. Bye, everybody.
Hey guys, I have partnered up with Redwolf Collectibles, maker of incredible comic book display options, including this outstanding, heavy-duty, and well-made slab stand featuring an anti-slip pad and all the accessories needed to display your most prized slab comic books, just like this one here in my collection. And now they even have interchangeable 3D design plates that feature really strong magnets that let you easily swap out logos to match your comic books, slabs, or whatever superhero you want to feature in your display in an absolutely incredible way. And these are just some of the plates available for purchase from DC, Marvel, and much, much more. I mean, look at all of the options here. You can even have your own custom logo made. And they also offer magnetized comic book frames. You simply remove the front, place your comic book inside, and place the magnetized cover back on. It's that simple, yet looks absolutely amazing, and even features a built-in hook so you can display it on the wall. I mean, look how awesome this looks. Now, if you don't have a slab, you can also purchase their protective comic book cases, which feature high-quality metal corners and screws. And you can also pair this up with the display stands to give it that amazing slab look. Now, all of these are absolutely incredible, and make sure you use code STATUE at checkout for a discount at redwolfcollectibles.com. I'm so happy to be partnering with them because their products are absolutely amazing.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.